beautiful time with the fam here in Boise, but we are Portland bound. On the road again. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, getting a little excited. Knocked over Oscar there. I'm home. Does this look familiar? Long drive home, but feels good to be back once again. And had a lot of time to think on the ride here, and the looming new year is approaching, and I've got some potential resolutions that I'd like to tackle, but I thought it'd be wise, given YouTube has been a large part of the last few months, that I would touch base with you guys to see what you think as far as resolutions. And I'm all for a challenge, so let's do a little live set, shall we? We're gonna hop on the computer and just see what's up, do a little chit chat. Maybe we can give each other a little challenge, a little inspiration for the new year approaching and what we could focus on for the year. Let's dive in. Yeah, we're live. I think. Boom, boom, we're live. Yo, what's up? Figuring out some 2017 resolutions. And I'm back in Portland, by the way. Welcome home, Matthew. Thank you. Also, driving home, I had this one quote. It's been reoccurring for the last week. This has come at me 3 times this week, and it has really hit me hard. Recall. I wrote it down, but I'm going to remember it. It was, it's more effective to act your way into a new line of thinking than think your way into a new line of acting. And so I'm going to grip that notion into 2017. But then I was like, what do I want to do? What's my resolution 2017? A lot of options. So that's why I'm here, to see what you guys are thinking. So we've got challenge accepted. It's kind of like this daily challenge thing I've been doing. We've got intention inspired, which is the new business with the brother. I think something that could kind of fuse those two things together would be optimal. So, with that said, it's kind of where my thoughts are. I'd love to receive a challenge from you guys. Since you've been watching the videos, you kind of know what I'm interested in, you know what I've been up to, and I would love to be challenged from you. So hit me. Jaylyn, are you going to be an actor? Maybe, if you challenge me. Need to follow me around with a tape recorder, IP Steve. Feel free. We could do a little, that'd be fun. I'm into that. Bobby, yeah, this is a good song. Here, I'll crank it up. Okay. That's for you, Bobby. Travel some more? Haley Taylor. You have no idea how much my travel bug is hitting me right now. But I've got to finish the tiny home. That is top priority right now. As soon as the tiny home is done, I'm a free bird and I can go, and I will go. I think South America first. Really want to learn some Spanish. Steve, no, I cannot sing. Jesse, travel adventure as much as possible. Confirmation, thank you guys. Stacy, red wine and dark chocolate. You know me well. What kind of red wine is the question? Ava, you challenged me to get a dog? Yep. All right. I found the breed. Yesterday, I ran into a dog that was half Border Collie, 1/4 Australian Shepherd, and then 1/4... I forget, and then it was a fourth something else, but I know I have the dog owner's contact information, so when the time comes, I really think wherever they got that dog, I just really connected with it. Read 1 book a week, Steph. That's a good challenge. I like that. Angela, public speaking? I think I could... The only reason I would do that is so that I could get good at it, but I am by no means a good public speaker. Spencer, you do really good. Thank you, Spencer. Kind of you. Zoe, create the most awesome memories ever. I'm into that. I'm about that. What do I plan on naming my dog? Good question. Nugget. I like that. Carly, what to do in Portland? First time in Portland. Okay, favorite. Here's what you should do. Go walking. Park your car and walk. The city's amazing. My favorite 3 streets. Northwest Mississippi Street. Southwest Alberta. Oh, no. Northwest Alberta Street. And then southeast, go to Division Street. And you just walk. Just walk. You'll find something. Ruby, try to play an instrument. I would love that. The hand drum. I've been kind of toying with that, but I think I could take it a little more serious. Love the painting idea. I don't know what you mean, Riley, by the painting idea. Free crab fishing. Free crab fishing this weekend on the Oregon coast. Whoa. Sarah, please explain that. What is up with the free crab fishing? I'll come hit that up. How about a cooking vlog segment every week? Yeah, Steve. I'm into that. We could eventually wrap it up into a little cookbook. I challenge you to stay outside for 8 hours every day and read a book. Kendra! Oh, I love that. The only problem is it's like really hard to create these videos if I'm outside all the time, but that's where my heart wants to be. But it's hard to do. It's hard to do all these. Kat, what was up with those boxes you spray painted? Those were little prototypes my brother and I were playing around with, trying to figure out box sizes and how big it needs to be, and just playing around, trying to visualize the new brand. Ukulele, little song. I love the ukulele. Start my own tea line. Kayla, stay tuned. That is definitely going to be involved with Intention Inspired. If anyone doesn't know, Intention Inspired, the new business, the bro, and another friend who, actually just finished his cabin up in the woods, and he appreciates his privacy, so I'm going to respect that and won't name drop him. But me and my brother and one other guy, we're working on creating some tea blends right now for some very specific intentions, and that's been super fun. So we're thinking of jewelry, tea, and journals. Starting with that, each are tailored to a very specific intention. Like, I want to feel brave, I want to feel beautiful, I want to feel love, I want to feel mindful, I want to feel creative, and I want to feel mindful. Those are the 6 we're starting with. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Miss Wonderland, your mom and you are doing the brain detox. Awesome! Get on it. I loved doing that. At least reviewing the steps. I actually just started the actual 21 brain detox. So, looking forward to seeing how that works. Implementing those steps. Italian Bird, journals, great idea. Thank you for the confirmation. Ava, okay, here comes a challenge. Ava, I challenge you to do more live streams. Okay? So far, so good. They're really great and fun to interact with you. Okay, thank you. Thanks. All right. Noted. More live streams. It feels, I don't know. It's fun. Meditate every day for 1 month. Trisha. Challenge accepted. I really intend to do that. Make a book about all the quotes. I spit out quotes all the time. So maybe at least capturing my favorites with a little note. That could be fun. What about like how about a book called If Tea Could Talk, and then every tea that I drink, attached to it is a quote. That'd be sweet. Okay. How do I get that book for the brain detox? It's called... I don't have it on me. It's called... I've detoxed my brain so much I can't even remember what it's called. Hold on, bear with me. I think I have it right here. It's called Brain Detox. It's by Caroline Leaf. That's her name. Type in Brain Detox Caroline Leaf. You'll find it in Google. It's good stuff. Thea, good challenge would be to write your own book. Yeah, that would be a good challenge. I could develop my writing skills quite a bit, and I think that would be a great way to do that. Lindsay, what inspires me the most? Good music? I don't know. I think I think being open to things. Whenever I find myself kind of putting up like a wall to things or not taking interest in things, it's hard for me to be inspired. But when I'm just kind of open and receptive and obviously in the moment, it's easy to absorb the energy of life. And yeah, so just depends on my environment, who I'm with. But I guess it's more of an attitude thing, the inspiration. When am I going to do the float pod? London B. Driving back today, I'm having... If I put my fingers on my temples right here, I can feel my heart like pulsing. And I think it's just like I just need to like give my mind some serious space. And I was thinking a couple hours ago on the drive home, man, I need to get in that float pod. So London B very soon. That'd be fun. Alright guys, 2017 resolution. That's the topic. If you have a challenge to throw at me, I am being open to take on some challenges. Jonathan, teach some Tai Chi you do with your uncle a while ago. Maybe in a series or just a video to show us how to channel our energy into positive things. Done! Let's do a mini one right now. Okay, Tai Chi, real quick. Oh no, this is... Well, because once I start, I'm just gonna want to keep going. But I will give one core tip that I've learned from Tai Chi so far, and that is you can practice this anytime, any day, no matter where you are, what you're doing, and you can develop this and it'll go right along with your Tai Chi practice. But move from your core. Your core is the flywheel for your entire body. So here's an example. If I go to grab something to my right, instead of just moving my arm like this, move from the core, and it just creates this very intentional movement with your body. Even when you go to open a door or sit down, if you focus from moving from your center, your dantian, as the Chinese call it, right here, that's a really awesome thing I've learned from Tai Chi. More Tai Chi to come. My uncle just moved to Bend, Oregon, which is much closer, and we'll be syncing up to do some more Tai Chi. Emily Day, what is a fear you have to face every day? Whoa. Fear every day. I fear that I'm not going to live through the day, but then I don't know. I've been having some interesting health things that make me fear for my life. Oh. But then I realize there's no point in fearing that. So, I don't know. I don't know what I fear every day. Tessa, challenge you to interview someone interesting every week. Love that, Tessa. That's a good one. You are the average of the people you surround yourself with. Hannah, challenge you to learn a new word and use it every day. Haha, Hannah, good one. Throw a new word at me, Hannah. I'll write it down and use it a lot tomorrow. Okay. Hang out with your heart doctor for a day. He's super cool. I know, Riley. He's dope. I want to spend more time with him, for sure. He's actually, we'll spend some more time with him. He's a cool guy. Flash mob Tai Chi kind of event. Najma. It's an interesting challenge. Challenge you to make the most of 2017 and cherish the little moments. Ava. How? I love the idea. How do you do that, Ava? What do you do to cherish the little moments? Because I agree that it's the little things that make up the big things, and I'm on board with that. I'm curious what you do to do that. Ghost Gnome, challenge me to write a poem every week. I don't know about that. I've never really been into poems, but maybe that's why I should do it. Challenge me to do something I fear every week. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling. I'm seeing like a lot of weekly things. Challenges to teach you to ski. Sam, done. I'll be doing some skiing, doing an avalanche course in a couple weeks, and then doing level 2 avalanche course back home in Teton Valley, Idaho in February. So there's going to be a lot of ski backcountry action coming up. Sydney, on the topic, you should climb Mount Everest. You know what actually has been like crossing my mind a lot? Denali in Alaska. I don't know why that mountain, but it keeps coming up. Najma, reflect on your highs and lows every day. That's actually a great idea. I think that's where we can learn the most, is from the lows and the highs. Riley, favorite place to ski? Grand Targhee. Because that's my home mountain, and I know it so well. I can almost ski that mountain with my eyes closed. And so I just know where like those little things to jib are, and it's just nice. Riley, you went snowboarding today. Right on. Ava, thank you for following up and answering my question of how you cherish the little moments. Your answer is you cherish the little moments by just taking it all in. Everything someone does and says, take it in. It might be important, and just live now. Don't worry about the future. Just live now. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Got some more challenges. Challenge you to raise money for charity. Yeah. So, I used to tithe 10% of everything I made when I went to church. I don't go to church anymore. And I kind of miss that giving side of things. Something about giving. I need to do more of it. Thank you. Putting that on my radar. Amy, where else do you want to travel? I want to go to Australia and surf my brains out. I want to do some diving. I want to see what's underneath this big ocean. I don't care where. But South America for sure. Argentina. And then I want to make my way from the east, lower Argentina, sweep up into Chile, and then just do like this trek up into like Patagonia. I would love to... Oh, the world's so big. It's endless. Europe. All over. I'm just going to take it one at a time. South America. It's coming up. Najma, learn about a new religion perhaps. I'm into that. Betty, how to let down walls. How do you let down walls? Practice. I wish it was like a thing, because I do it all the time. I'm putting up walls left and right. Recognizing when you put up walls would probably be my suggestion in how you take them down, because if you know why you're doing something, the root of it, you can it's easier to take those walls down. Turn off the news, stop listening to Trump, he's not helping. Okay, yeah. Quiet bravery. Can you talk more about coping with anxiety? Yes. Driving home today, felt this sharp pain in my heart, and and then I got dizzy, and it's the same thing that triggered my very first heart palpitation that freaked me out. And the wisdom from Dr. Weiser was, don't let that compound. Don't let the anxiety cause more anxiety and have anxiety about the anxiety. Rather, just feel it. Just be very curious about it. Don't try to fix it. So with anxiety, I could feel when I was driving home and all that started to happen, I could start to feel anxiety start to come on, and just letting it come on, really. Not trying to fix it, not trying to control it, just feeling it. And it didn't go away, but it's hard to explain. It's almost like the edges got smoothed out, and it just I didn't feel controlled by it. Anxiety is interesting. It's part of who we are. It's not something we can get rid of or should get rid of. It's in us. It's part of our survival primal instincts. It's there for a reason, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Stress, anxiety, I would try not to frame those as bad things. I think they're critical for humans. Otherwise, we wouldn't have them. So rather than trying to eliminate anxiety, just think about having to build a better relationship with it. That's my 2 cents. It's all very new to me. I've never had anxiety until this year. So it's all so new to me. And I thank you so much, everybody who has had similar occurrences with anxiety and palpitations. And this community has really helped me understand it better. So thank you. Flippin' gears, KDP, I challenge you to visit all 7 continents, including Antarctica. Yeah, I like where your head's at, Katie. Thinking big. Hannah, dare you to go cliff diving? Check. That happens. It happens. Maybe a little bigger. What I want to do is the free solo rock climbing above water, open water free solo climbing. Don't know what that's called, but it looks real fun. And if you fall, you just fall into the ocean. Riley challenged me to travel for 2 months straight, minimum. Literally, I'm gonna be gone for a second. It's gonna be more than 2 months for sure. Okay. Stacy, do I have an idea what brought on your anxiety? No, I have no idea. And that's one of the most frustrating things about it. I really wish I had a grip on why it was there, but I have no idea. No clue. Danielle, acro yoga or just stretching and moving more? Challenge accepted. I'm into that. Okay. Start an idea web and add to it every day, every week, until December. Najma. And I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, Najma, but I did. I created it. If you go to mattprindle.com/challenge, I'm posting a daily challenge on there that's paired with these videos. So I'm going to keep doing that and see what that evolves into. It all started with these videos though, so thanks for the support and continuously kind of giving me some ideas, guys. Alright. Amy, start a dream journal. I had a dream journal in middle school. And here's the craziest thing about a dream journal. If I go back and read those dreams that I had back in middle school, I remember the whole dream. Even just start reading the very beginning of the dream, I will remember the entire dream from a decade ago. Over a decade ago. It's wild. I think there's a lot of power in a dream journal. Challenge you to write about someone, something you admire, and why each day. Luis, thank you. Courtney, please talk about confidence. How you make it look so easy. I think this, for me, is still developing through, it goes back to the quote that I said at the beginning of this live sesh. Acting your way, what's the quote? I'm going to get the official quote so I don't slaughter it, whoever wrote it. It's easier to act your way into a new line of thinking than think your way into a new line of acting. So if you want to be more confident, just act more confident and your physiology will change your psychology. That's proven. That happens. You change the way you present yourself and your brain compensates and catches up for it. It's pretty wild. Have I ever ran a marathon? No. Oh, here's 2 in a row. Marathon. Ooh, that would be a challenge. All right. Okay. The Portland Marathon is in August, so that'd be sweet. Got some time to train. Sarah, lucid dreaming is fun. Yeah. That's why I started a dream journal when I was back in the day, was because I wanted to lucid dream more. I've never lucid dreamed more than when I was on a polyphasic sleep schedule. So 2 hours awake, 30 minutes asleep for 24 hours. You're awake for 2 hours, and then you go to sleep for 30 minutes. You wake up for 2 hours, go to sleep for 30 minutes, and after 2 weeks, almost every time, this is probably like every other time, when I crashed for 30 minutes, lucid dream. And I would wake up feeling like I slept for much longer than 30 minutes. It was wild. Yo, it's me. Am I still working out? Yes, working out on the daily. At least moving my body on the daily. Whether that be skiing, yoga, lifting weights, running. 1 hour a day is like what I have to do. I just have to do 1 hour of something a day. That's kind of what I've committed to doing. Okay. Tessa, I challenge you to start ceramics. Interesting you say that, Tessa, because there's this studio here called Wildcraft Studio, and they have the coolest classes, a lot of ceramics class. But check this out. Fiber basketry, Wasco weaving, beadwork. You can go pigment hunting. You can dye things with, printed textiles. All sorts of stuff. Medicine of the Northwest Coast. Chicken butchering. What I think would be cool is to do every single one of these courses and film it, because right now all of these courses are only at the studio. Edible seaweed of the Oregon coast. There's some awesome classes coming up this spring at Wildcraft Studio. So I'm going to try to work with them to bring this knowledge and these events online. Hopefully they'll be down for that. I don't see why they wouldn't be, and it would make for such great stuff for the vlog. So yeah. Keep you posted. Cattery, good book suggestions. Yeah. Let's see what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna grab my 3 new favorite books that are right here, and I'll suggest those. And then also, if you go to mattprindle.com/books, I started adding books that I like. There's only a few on there right now, but I'll keep adding to those. But let me grab the books that I'm into right now. I'm a Tim Ferriss fan, a super fan, and he just released Tools of Titans. It's like all of his distilled wisdom from interviewing the world's greatest people, distilled down into 673 pages. So that's a read. This is kind of a good book just to crack open if you just want a burst of kind of a different way of thinking / inspiration and encouragement. It's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. This is a good one. For example, nearly all rich and powerful people are not notably talented, educated, charming, or good-looking. Very true. They become rich and powerful by wanting to be rich and powerful. And that's it, page by page. And then that's it. There's a few other books, but I'll leave it at that. I saw my brother comment on here. I want to find it. Bam! It's called Positivity Bias. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Najma, book club with us. Let's have a book club session where we have a live discussion about novels. Okay. That's awesome. So I'm already doing this. Let me grab the book. I'm reading Ameritopia. Not a book that I would choose, but the people who I'm doing it with really understand the political structure. They appreciate our forefounders and what they have built, and they want to retain that in the younger generation. And so those are the conversations that really changed my life. So maybe I could talk to them about making this a live thing, that we could kind of have a conversation with them while we're reading through the book, and I think that could be a super fruitful process. So let me know what you think. Maybe go check out the book. It's called Ameritopia by Mark Levin. It's been a pretty phenomenal read so far, and we're still in chapter 1, so if you guys wanted to hop along, it's a very dense book, which is why we're still on chapter 1 after like 5 hours, more than that, 5 hours. It's been like 10 hours, and we're on page 15. Alright. Catherine is reading A Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. Alright. Copy. Paste in a new tab. I'll check that out later. Thanks for dropping that. You should read Night by Eli Wiesel. Thank you, Mary. Copy. Paste. Check that out later. Jesse. Oma. A suggestion for the hypothetical book club is if at birth you don't succeed. It's very inspirational, written by the guy who does Workout Wednesday on YouTube. Okay, cool. Copy, paste. I like the book club idea. Alright guys, wow, we're coming up on 30 minutes, so we should probably wrap this up. I'm gonna copy and paste all of these comments so that I can go through and scan through the ones that I didn't get to see. So, 2017, pretty stoked for it. I think what I'm gonna do is stay committed to a daily challenge / daily video, and if you guys want to join me on that, just stay tuned. I'll create a way to maybe I could send the video packaged in with a challenge sent to your inbox every morning or something, so that we can kind of knock out the challenges together every day. Simple challenges, simple little challenges, nothing insane. Emily Day, Rising Strong by Brene Brown. I love Brene Brown. She's legit. Huge fan of her. So that book has already been bookmarked. Looking forward to hopping on that. Alright guys, Happy New Year. Peace and love, and more live streams to come, I promise you. This is only my second one. I'll do more. They're fun.